everybody on the Banshee.
Moving to hit those targets hard and fast.
Incoming missile.
Is there a guy behind us? There's an Atlas on all sides. Oh my god!
New hostile.
Hey, welcome back to more MechWarrior 5 Wolves of Tukayyid. So before we get going, I do want to show off a few things. We did pick up a new mech. I got a Summoner. Honestly, it's very underwhelming. Damage-wise, it doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. I had to remove some weapons in order to put armor on it, which seems to be pretty critical. I'll go ahead and take a look at it real fast. So, it had a PPC on the one arm, which was great, but then it basically took up all the armor, and this thing was very thin on armor to start with. So I threw on some armor pods and lowered the missiles from 15s to 10s, kept the LBX, and then swapped the PPC for a regular ER medium laser. Not the best, does very little damage, but it's got enough armor now that I think it could survive until we can unlock some more sets. Once we get the sets unlocked, then we have a little bit more options to do, because I don't know that I would go with an LBX necessarily. Maybe. But I needed another heavy mech. I needed something. Our tonnage was awful, and we were getting beat up. Now, unfortunately, I'm using the Nova again. I did make some modifications to it, changed the armor around a little bit, and I have added 2 more small lasers, so maybe we can kill things a little quicker. They're also on my torso now, so if we do lose an arm, we still do have some firepower, as long as we don't lose the torso itself. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. I do need to go into the science lab and do some upgrades on everybody, so we will do that real quick. Everybody else is pretty much the same. They're doing okay. We're really striking out, though, when it comes to what's available in the store. I have watched some other people's playthroughs, not on the mission I'm on, but just to see like what kind of mechs they got earlier on. And I think there's some RNG involved, because I have not seen a Timberwolf. I haven't seen a Mad Dog, Vulture. None of those, and other people have in their playthroughs, so we've been getting some pretty low tonnage mechs and ones that are not great. Like the Executioner, cool, it's an assault. It's not amazing. It would work, but it was a lot of points. Same thing with the Gargoyle. I would take another Gargoyle and maybe do something to it, but I just don't want to spend 5 million Kerenskys. That would put us down to about 7, and then if we have a major issue, we're kind of stuck. So the other options was I could do a Hellbringer, which might have been better, but it's still pretty low tonnage. It's a 65. So I went with the Summoner, for better or for worse. We do need to go into the lab, though, and we don't need to research, but we do need some chassis upgrades. Let's see, if we're taking the Gargoyle, I'm thinking top speed is kind of important. So we'll take a couple of those. Sure, just general movability. At least one level of everything would be nice. Being able to twist and turn, looking up would be good. Turn speed's good. And then we'll leave the rest of the XP, because I kind of want to rebuild that. If we can get one with lasers, it might be better. Huntsman, I don't think we're using the Huntsman right now. But I'll go ahead and put a point in everything, just in case we were. I don't think we are, though. I thought we had moved off from it. Maybe we haven't. Linebacker, you're pretty new. You didn't earn hardly anything last time, though, because I think you got taken out pretty quick. So we'll probably wait. I'd like to rebuild it. The Naga was interesting. I think it's amazing as a like mobile missile mech, but it has so little armor. And armor is not something you can upgrade, like other than just putting pieces of armor on. It would be nice if we could do some of these chassis upgrades. Maybe it fire the missiles quicker, something like that. So I don't know that I want to spend any points on it right now. The Nova, though, they're kind of slow. So let's get the Nova faster. All right, we're at max on that. Let's get a little bit of that, because I'm playing the Nova, so I need it to be pretty amazing. Yeah, that's probably not too bad, and an angle would be helpful. Okay, and then we'll save some points. And what else we got? I think the Stormcrow is still rocking. Don't really need a whole lot. I mean, you can upgrade all of these, of course, but if you're planning to do any kind of changes to them, maybe not. Although I will say we have a lot of points, or a lot of XP. So we'll go ahead and put a few more points in some of these. Because I'm not planning on doing a lot with the Stormcrow if we can get away from it. And the angle will probably be important too. Alright, that gets everything up to at least 4 or 5. Summoner can't do anything with, although we did start with 500. So with that, I could do top speed. And maybe acceleration? Now at least it's movable. And we're not running the Viper anymore, so I think that's everything we need to do. Like I said, I could put some in the Gargoyle, I'm not going to. Alright, well, it is what it is. We're going to have to just kind of deal with it. The only other way I could do it is if I reloaded my game, but I don't really want to do that. And it's just letting us know that we're getting the same old mechs for the most part. Alright, are we ready? I think this is either, I can't remember if this is 12 or 13. Ooh, there's all kinds of stuff going on. So Clan Diamond Shark has officially withdrawn. So the ComGuard's 12th are going to the Wolf campaign. Delta Galaxy is set to a defensive perimeter north of Scupo to guard the city. Sakan Radix Task Force Tundra to take point in advance to is it Brizzo? Or Burzo? I don't know if they said it actually. He's ordered Beta Galaxy to take the mountain highway through the app, clean out all the ComGuards, and Gamma's refitting at Scupo. Okay, so what are we doing? Investigate Derelict Run, because we've been running along the highway for a while. Divert from the scenic highway to secure a down dropship site and verify the contents within and the ComGuard forces nearby. 360, I think we're a little under that. I think we're at 335 maybe. We could take the Naga. I don't know if I want to though.
ilKhan, we have secured the highway interchanges coming out of Scupo. We now control the most direct access ways into Burzo.
Good.
Burzo.
Remnants of the 9th Army stationed at Scupo are in retreat, heading towards Burzo, while elements of the 10th Army are moving in to screen the stragglers, branching out into the network of mountain roads to make pursuit more difficult.
I have already dispatched Task Force Tundra to run down as many stragglers as we can before they link up with the bulk of the 10th Army.
Good. We need to make as much headway as we can. It is only a matter of time before the ComGuards receive reinforcements from the other clans' collapsing fronts.
Is it that bad?
It is. I will spare you both the details for now, as we need to stay focused on the task at hand. But make no mistake, ComGuard reinforcements will be coming, and likely sooner than we want.
Agreed. Which is why we are trying to close in on Burzo as fast as we can.
A bit too fast, if you ask me.
How so?
Task Force Widow is moving up the scenic highway shadowing Tundra. But we have identified a complication. A downed dropship, one of Tundra's.
Really now? Sakan Radek. Care to explain?
Our rapid advance does not come without risks. ComGuard aerospace fighters downed one of our supply unions before it reached our line.
How did a supply dropship end up getting overtaken by ComStar along the pass?
Just speculating, but it's likely Galaxy Commander Ward. Delta has been chewing through ammunition reserves faster than the Steel Vipers did.
Galaxy Commander Ward and Delta are doing what is necessary to pound the ComGuards into submission.
Nevertheless, this is now our problem to deal with. We will need to reroute from the scenic highway and secure the crash site.
What of the ComGuards?
I don't much care.
But I do. Munitions are a precious resource this far from our supply dropships. Losing a full union's worth will add unwanted risk to the rest of our campaign. I will not allow that.
Very well. I will lead the Wolf Spiders to the crash site from this approach point. Star Captain Rana, I am assigning your star to secure the dropship. The rest of us will guard the perimeter and make sure no one sneaks up on you.
Breaker will see it done.
When you secure it, confirm the cargo and ComGuards who dare to get too close to our property.
See it done, Wolf Spiders. We cannot afford to lose such a valuable commodity at this time.
Okay, so we have to go do that. 360 Burnt Forest. I'm wondering if it's better to bring in the Naga. It wouldn't be me running it. We do have a Stormcrow and the linebacker. Problem is, I don't have a lot of damage dealers. I think, let's see, 320. Oh, we're 320, yeah, so we're 40 under. So I think we do have to bring in the Naga. Or do we drop the Stormcrow? Hold on, let's look. So we've got 5 pulse lasers on that guy, which I should probably redo that one. Gargoyle's got the 2. Nova's got all the lasers. You're kind of the weak link, but you're also our heaviest tonnage. So what if we did the Naga with you? What is Runic? I need to actually... I need to look at the barracks real quick. One of these guys, and I don't know their names very well, is kind of a missile dude. Well, you're ballistics and missiles. Actually, you know what? You shouldn't be in this. You should be... Alright, Gronicle, we're going to put you in the Gargoyle. So I'm going to have to do some jumping back and forth. So give me a second here. Let's see. Yep, you're going to get that. Okay. Now, Runic. What should Runic have? Because I haven't really sat down to do this. Alright, Runic, energy, backstabber. Naga is not for you. You're an energy guy. Plus you have Berserk. Or Berserker. Okay, so it makes more sense for him to either be in the linebacker or the Stormcrow. So we'll give that to you. I'm staying with the Nova, so it doesn't matter what my stats are. Wallister and Liston, what are your... Alright. Wallister, missile cooldown. That's good. And he's got pretty good evasion, so I don't know. Maybe we'll spend a little bit more on missiles. Okay, so you're actually not bad in the Naga. And, ooh, missile lock durations and stuff. I think I'll put more money on that. Or experience. That's pretty good, actually. That might actually be pretty decent. Let's see, and then the other guy. Nope, not you, the one behind him. Liston, you have Scrapper, Greasy Salvage. I mean, that's nice. Heat management, evasion. Yeah, artillery specialist, though. Why do they give him such wild things? Because, like, artillery specialist, that would make the Naga work better by quite a bit. But then they give them flanker? Well, I mean, I guess that would work. Okay, so let's not give him the Stormcrow. Let's give him the Naga. Okay, so we want to go... You get the Naga. And you get the Stormcrow. Mostly because that's what we can do. And that puts us, what are we at tonnage-wise? 330. We're still way under. We could go with the Summoner in place of the Stormcrow. But that does 70 damage, where this guy only does 32. I think we leave it as is. I'd rather be under tonnage than under gunned. Okay, well that's a little better. Alright, let's go to the drop deck. So are we cool with this? I think we are, finally. I don't like having the 2 mediums, but it is what it is. At least it doesn't say we're severely under. Alright.
Wolf spiders. Activity around the target crash site is quiet, but that'll be short-lived once we take it.
Scan mode engaged.
So
Scan
be
mode
ready to give them as
disengaged.
good as you get. Breaker Star, haul ass to the crash site.
Yeah, we're
We know
going.
the comm guards are out there. We will let you know when they decide to show up to the party.
Breaker Star is heading to the target crash site, Widow 1.
Scan mode engaged.
Nothing so far.
Mode disengaged.
I'm hoping having the Naga here will help. I don't know that it will. especially with its weak armor. But I thought, well, if nothing else, they can pound people from a distance. I just don't know if the AI will do that.
Stravog, I am sick of this fog. My sensors are going in and out.
Scan mode engaged.
We cannot let the fog be the reason they defeat us. It has helped them decimate the other clans.
Careful, Liston. Star Commander Phelan should tell you what happens when you dance on the graves of the other clans.
Alright, eliminate the comm guards. But we have not seen any yet. And I'm taking it nice and slow because I don't want to run in there.
Focus up. I see movement.
Scan mode
I see them too.
engaged.
Where?
Widow 1. ComStar is already at this
Scan
party.
mode disengaged.
Shit! They snuck past us! Engage! Engage!
Alright, well. Not sure how they snuck past us, but okay. I like how they keep saying they see them. Haha!
Breaker 2 moving to strike.
Alright, let's see. Teammates, don't hit me in the back. Ow. Need to take cover here. Alright, one set of lasers.
Breaker 3 is maneuvering for a shot.
The problem is the Naga can't do anything because I think all of our little guys, elementals, are on them.
Destroyed.
Alright, everybody back. Maybe it would make sense if I was in the Naga at the start, at least, because we do have the arrow. Wait, that was a mech. I was gonna say that was a mech.
Hostile detected.
Maneuvering for a shot.
Spider. Target destroyed.
There's another one. Our elementals are finding them. Let's go back up this way, guys. Now, how come our elementals can't give me radar?
New hostile detected. Centurion.
This is Breaker 3. Need to angle for a clean shot. Stand by.
I'm way too close to shoot this thing. Alright, guys. I'll launch one. Alright, weapons gone.
Targets verified.
Yeah, you guys want to shoot it?
Freebirds how weak they are.
Alright, destroyed. We lost all our elementals. I'm pretty sure that was my fault. But that might work in our favor, I don't know. Alright, is there any more enemies? We'll wait a second. I'm gonna let the elementals start to come back. Yeah, when you drop artillery on them, there's not much you can do. So I'll probably attack with the artillery first. Then send them in, because that was kind of dumb. Alright, where's the rest of these guys?
Scan mode engaged.
There we go.
Scan mode disengaged. New target.
Boom. I like having both types of weapons. Alright, we're being shot at by something. Can't see. Okay, there's the other guy.
Scan mode disengaged.
Wait, Marauder?
New target.
Okay, ow. Thank you for that. Yeah, jerk. Yeah, I'm trying to just kind of soften them up a little. PPCs. Can't tell. Is he almost dead? This will probably take him out.
Target
Got him.
destroyed.
All right. Trying to save as much armor as I can.
New hostile detected.
All right. Let's... Everybody go on him. Yeah, there you go. And before they have a chance to get there, let's see if we can launch one more. Let's see if we can hit there. Nicely done, team. Not sure what the Stormcrow's doing, but it's alright. Advance to the crash site. So I think we took care of what we had. Let's see here.
Breaker just dropped the harassers on our route, Widow 1. We are pushing onto the crash site.
Scan mode engaged.
Looking again, just want to make sure that there are no people. Because they seem to pop up out of nowhere, even though they're within our sensor range. And I don't think stealth armor is a thing yet, so it must be powered down and then jumping in. Okay, well, anything over here?
The Comguards rigged this area with hidden mines.
Scan mode engaged.
You know, I find the mine thing kind of annoying.
Disengaged.
Alright, well, I will do what I can do here.
Scanning complete.
But it is kind of annoying.
Scanning complete.
Not within range of that one quite yet.
Scanning complete.
There we go. Alright, got a mech. Gonna...
New target. Scan mode.
Target is locked.
Disengaged.
Going to send those freebirds.
Gonna go after the Black Knight.
Surat will not live to regret taking on wolf spiders.
Well, we know he's there somewhere, unless I got a good hit in. All right, we got a mech right there,
Complete. New target.
and we've got a Victor. I'm gonna go ahead and launch. I'm lucky.
New hostile detected.
And there's the Black Knight.
Black Knight.
All right, team. I'm gonna need some help with this guy.
New target.
Yeah,
Bring those Surats to their
yeah. Can we
knees.
kill him? I'm gonna keep firing at this guy. Yeah, I love when that hits. All right, come on. Is he not dead yet?
Target.
All right, he's down. Team.
Target is locked. Going to send those freebirds packing.
Oh, this could be a bad hit.
I have the target locked.
Yeah, keep on him.
Tactical screen.
I'm gonna work on the Victor.
Breaker 1.
New target.
Can't quite see him. Gotta watch my heat. All right, gotta go after him.
New target.
Team,
Confirmed.
can we
Going
kill?
to light that freeborn up.
What are you guys doing?
Cannot hold out much longer. Ejecting.
From what? I lost my Nova? Alright, gotta cool down. Alright,
I
team.
have the target in sight. Time to gut this fish.
That's annoying. Team's not doing anything to help me here.
New target. Target destroyed.
Alright, he's critical, but...
Target.
Alright, he's down.
Weapons.
I will remove that target from the field, Breaker 1.
Target destroyed.
I have the target in sight.
So I just
Time
need to...
gut this fish.
Gonna go ahead and fire on this guy. I don't know how we lost our Nova already. That's kind of not good.
On my
And I'm gonna try to help with these
screen.
carriers.
Shifting to hit it, Breaker 1.
Target.
Alright, carrier gone.
New hostile detected. Warhammer.
That pilot did not even put up a fight.
Okay, well, we're going after the awesome now. It is what it is. We gotta get better mechs. I just don't have a choice. Gotta love when the arrow hits, though. All right, team. Gonna launch one more arrow, and then we'll try to stay off the arrows for a bit here. Although I'm running a little low on the LRM2s. Or 20s.
Threat neutralized.
Ooh, alright.
Scan mode engaged.
There were more proximities. Did she hit a proximity mine? Is that what the problem was? Did she like run out and step on one? Oh man, our gargoyle is about dead too. How'd the gargoyle get hit? Yeah, it kind of bums me out. That was my main mech, and she lost it for me. It almost feels like you should just take higher tonnage in general.
Try and keep them off our back.
All right,
We
well,
aren't picking up signatures, even at melee range. They might have outfitted the dropship with a jammer.
let's go down this
Should've
way.
expected it. They will not suddenly decide to abandon their tricks and fight fair.
Gotta do 4 more.
Scanning complete.
Looks like they're all right here. If I could get reload on missiles, be nice to get my mech back too.
Scanning complete.
Neutralize the active mines.
Okay,
Scanning complete.
see how the team's
Scan mode
doing.
disengaged.
Oh, you have 1 leg left. We're kind of low on ammo. The linebacker's doing okay. The Stormcrow is probably in the best shape, but it's kind of not a strong mech.
Scan mode engaged.
Is there anything over here I can get? It's not good that we're losing people so early on, and it's not anything I'm doing necessarily, unless I hit her with... I could have hit her with something, but I didn't see that I did that. I was firing without them being close, so... Maybe she got too close and I friendly fired her. I don't
Closing
know.
range on the dropship. Watch our backs, Widow 1. The
Alright,
entire radius is crawling with comm guards.
goody.
We could use a few extra hands.
Yes, we could.
Our hands are full.
Of
We have
course.
forces trying to encircle us.
Incoming missile.
This crash site is crowded, Breaker. Let us make some room.
I'm gonna back up. And for once, let's see. Let's put all the elementals. Let's see. Let's make you go here. And I'm doing that because I can afford to lose them. There we go. Okay, so we know we have some enemies right here. What do we got?
New hostile detected. Rifleman.
And a Zeus. Can't imagine the rifleman can take a lot of hits. So maybe a couple of these will...
New hostile detected. Zeus.
Yep, I'm gonna go after the Zeus now.
New target. Incoming.
Targets verified. About to remind those freebirds how weak they are.
Alright, now we're getting in trouble. Can't take very many more hits.
Incoming missile.
From what?
I just scorched that neck.
Alright, by on him. Taking way too much damage. I think we're gonna switch off. Alright, since the Stormcrow is not doing anything.
Hostile detected. Banshee.
Alright, everybody on the Banshee.
Breaker 4 moving to hit those targets hard and fast.
Incoming missile.
Is there a guy behind us? There's an Atlas on all sides. Oh my god!
New hostile detected.
And there's ships in the air.
Breaker 5, locking onto target.
Incoming missile. Target.
Man, I'm taking a lot of damage now.
Freebirth, lost a component, but my mech is still operational.
Well, good, but
Blasting these spheroids will never get old.
taking a lot of damage.
Target destroyed. New target.
Attack order confirmed.
Let's get the
Turrets are mine.
let's get the Atlas. Don't know what we're gonna do here, but gonna try to see if I can take off whatever's on his side right there. Come on. This is a crazy mission. Alright, took that side, but I'm kind of warm. Yep, gonna have to go back to firing one side or the other.
Maneuvering for a shot.
All crash site defenders have been swept aside. One.
Good lord.
Good. We need a scan of the ship to examine its contents.
Understood. Moving in.
Where is it?
Rana, come on! We need to see what's inside that ship!
Mode engaged.
I'm going. Going in. Give me time. Oh, of course, I gotta get right there. It's gonna attack us, isn't it? What's that? Alright, I'm in range for that. Let's get in range for this first. Just in case it's something we need.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. Security
Stand by.
overridden.
Downloading the ship's manifest.
Yeah, we're hurt, man.
Got it.
Scan mode
Forwarding it over.
disengaged.
Can we get out of here?
Good work. Reviewing now.
Time to hurry up and wait.
Could be worse.
I want them to be like right here. I don't use this very often, but I think in this case
Total ward right now.
it's handy.
I am sure he will get an earful from the ilKhan when all of this is over.
Scan mode engaged.
Breaker Star.
Scan
Jammer was activated in the crash.
disengaged.
Techs have now disabled it remotely.
Sounds like there is a butt in there.
But now that it's deactivated, we're getting new blips on our long-range scanners.
Oh, come on.
What is it saying?
Well, it is infected with red dots. So best guess is we have comm guards inbound on your position trying to claim their kill. Hold fast and prepare to receive us. They are still a ways out, so we need to refit and rearm while we have the chance.
Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm begging you, game. Give me a Timberwolf. Give me something to work with, because we are getting our butts kicked. Please. Although the Naga did do pretty good. Okay. Yeah, Rana, I'm sorry that was the disaster. It was better than other missions though. At least the game didn't slow down. This was a nice, smooth gameplay, so I am happy with that. How are we doing? Honestly, you probably need a little bit less equipment. Yeah, let's keep going down. Okay, and then we'll max that back. Okay, and that's a little better. We took all we could. Claim. Woo, that was rough. Let's go see if the store has something new for us, because we could use a Warhawk. Yes. And we did get some upgrades to our weapons, so that's good. How much is the Warhawk? That's the question. Okay, Warhawk. Yes, and it's only $425. I can afford it. I mean, not that Warhawks are the best, but we can do something with that. PPCs, LRMs, yeah, we can work with this. That'll help. I still want a Timberwolf. I don't know why they won't give them to me, but I'll take what I can get. I mean, that's fine. The Executioner is still not one I want. Get a Warhawk, then we can start taking heavier mechs. We could switch the Naga too, to not using the big missiles and just go with like lasers or something, because it is an option. Then we can armor it up more, so maybe we do that too. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.